And for that, we're gonna actually need some caffeine and something known as taurine. These are both found in Red Bull, and caffeine, obviously, you're probably familiar with. The amount of Red Bull that I'm making is about 4 cans worth, so I'm gonna be adding the equivalent of about 400 milligrams of caffeine to my Red Bull recipe. Now, I really should be using gloves here, but thankfully this isn't a large amount of caffeine, but definitely best practices are to use gloves, especially because caffeine is absorbed through the skin. The next thing I'm gonna add is taurine, which from what I can research, doesn't really do anything, at least clinically hasn't been proven to do anything. However, it is the primary component of bile, so maybe that's what gives Red Bull its unique taste. So I'm gonna add the equivalent amount that you'd find in a can of Red Bull, which is about 1 gram per can, so I'm adding 4 grams of taurine to a plate, and I'm gonna add that in later. Next, it's time to actually make the tea and Red Bull.